In this video, we're going to talk about Canva, which is an excellent tool that I use for a lot of my social media. The majority of my thumbnails are used with Canva. I do some of my video editing in Canva as well, but more importantly, some of the videos that I want you as sort of general practitioners working in primary care settings to use, I would deliberately do it on a Canva template so that you can make your own. What I've done is I did a prostate cancer video deliberately on Canva for my practice. I then shared it amongst the PCN to say, who wants to do this? One of our neighbouring practices, Yarm Medical Practice, came back and said, yes, please, Dave. They've sent me the recording, so I thought it'd be useful to run through with them how we alter what we're doing. So I'm going to cut over to Canva now and show you what you're doing. So on Canva is very, very nice piece of software. What I've done is already I've stripped down all of the background and the sort of the Eaglescliffe Medical Practice isms onto it and just left it as a blank page. Thankfully, our digital and transformation lead is also used to using Canva, and he's done a lot of work with them in terms of their information out, which is great for me because then I've got a design template that I can then just hopefully copy and paste, he says. So more importantly, we're going to copy their symbol across. Let's make it them. Go on, allow me to copy it across. There we go. So we added their symbol. And they're not in Eaglescliffe, they are in Yarm. Marvellous. There we go, started for 10 already. As well, having a look at this, just thinking about what it looks like from whether we can copy some of the styles, so really the colour background as well, just to sort of bring that to it. So let's copy this. And then you'll notice that it's very similar to PowerPoint, etc., all the other sort of Microsoft tools that you are used to using, and it just feels very familiar. Perfect. So already, with not much effort, we've made it from a very Eaglescliffe video down to Yarm. Now let's get rid of this beautiful man. So just deleted it there, get rid of me, and then let's upload some videos. So the upload function, you've got a couple of bits there. You can hit record yourself, and that will automatically tap into whatever cameras and microphones you've got hooked up there, or you can upload files. I would strongly recommend that you record it, say on your phone, and then upload them, because the Canva recording can just be a little bit touch and go. And then we can sort of take it from there. So Yarm Prostate, page 1, I've already done it for us. Thank you, Lee. Right, let's have a look. Let's see if we can just move that there. We're going to just make him a bit bigger, and we can have a look at the crop. There we are, because what I want to do is just to get more of the head and shoulders. You can tell from this that he's recorded it on his mobile phone. That's absolutely fine. And then that's it, job done. So let's take that and that. Position again, we're going to send it to the back. Right, so again, just delete me, upload files. And what I've done before recording this video is that I've gone all through the files that he sent me and basically said, like, this is page 1, this is page 2, page 3. So we'll take it from there. What I'm not going to do is I'm going to we'll get all of these uploaded, because as you've probably sussed out, the slight problem with NHS Wi-Fi. So I'm going to do my very best. You can see here just by ticking it which one we want. So I've just put that in there, and that would sort of pull him across into there. If he's talked for too long, no offense, Lee, then we can edit this or trim it. Okay, so let's have a look. So let's edit him initially. No, let's trim.
So the reason we're talking about this today is that it is the most common type of cancer in males, with 1 in 8 gentlemen getting this in their lifetime. The other problem is that we're not getting the same number of men presenting with this condition, which does suggest that there's a lot of people out there potentially with this condition who aren't coming forwards. So the reason
Perfect.
we're talking about
So happy with that. Let's have a look at this. Hit done from that way. Slightly just tweak it if we can. Let's make him a little bit bigger just so he's smack bang in the middle.
it is the most
And then more importantly, let's just have a look, see if we can just make it so that effectively if we put his eyes in that sort of that 2/3 bit there, that's better for the audience to sort of have a look at it from that way. I'm sure if there are any artists in the audience that you'll be able to tell me exactly why, but it just gives it a nicer vibe. Now, let's get rid of Dave. You can see, I'm not going to do the whole thing, but just due to time, and it's going to be sort of quite dull to have a look at. The last thing I want to show you is to do with transition, so you can sort of move things about and sort of make it look like that it just makes a much smoother bit already. Okay, so we're going to play from the beginning. It's going to hopefully do a bit long. It's going to, because I've uploaded a lot of things, it's going to take a bit of time. But as I've already got the transition there, it should sort of jump across nicely. So there we go.
Hi, my name is Lee Chapman. I'm one of the advanced clinical practitioners here at Yarm Medical Practice. In this video, we're going to be talking about. So the reason we're talking about this today is that it is the most common type of cancer in males with 1 in 8.
So what I've done there at the bottom, you can see these little transitions. Now I have it on match and move just because of all the different bits that I've got moving there. Okay. You can see as well that it wasn't quite there, and all I'm going to do off the back of this is on the first page, just see if I can tweak it that he's talking for a bit longer, or perhaps just add a bit of the dead space on the second one, just so that as it transitions across, it's not cutting himself out. Okay. It's just a brief overview of what Canva can do. It is a phenomenal tool. I've got the professional one, which is something like just shy of £100 per year because I use it all the time. There is free available ones as well. My plan is that as I start to build up a library of primary care videos, that to release templates that you can use yourselves in practice, on the theory that my patients want to hear from me, but your patients want to hear from you. Instead of having just these very good YouTube doctors, let's get everyone producing video content. So, very brief overview. Thank you to Yarm Medical Practice. Thank you to Lee Chester for letting me use this image. It's all done with permission. I hope you found that useful. Feel free to drop me a line if you enjoyed this and you want a bit further chat and discussion about it. Dr. Dave Hindmarsh, GP Templates, and good luck video.